Good day, Divergence traders. It's 10:19 a.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. All right, so we had the NFP today. Oh, crazy. So anyway, of course, I don't really like to trade NFP, but I did a little dip. See, we had a little dip ski right here, and I bought it. And I got out quick. Sure, I wish I woulda, coulda, shoulda got out up here at 5,800. We're looking at the we're not looking at the Nasdaq right now. We're looking at the S and the P because that's what I traded today. So I made a little bit here, okay? Then it put in a double top. Well, actually, it's more so like this. Higher highs, higher highs, higher highs, higher highs, higher, 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 higher highs. And the divergence was like this. Okay. And it had a double top as well. Kind of like two divergent setups in one. 2 in 1. Okay. And so anyway, I seen it starting to come down here, and yeah, then I had to go for a nature walk, and then I come back and it did this. I'm going, hey, wait a minute. What is this? Let's make this bigger. It is a hook down, ladies and gentlemen. So I wasn't here for it. I come back and I started watching it. And then when it swooped down here a little bit, I said, I think we'll probably go down for a little bit, at least to the R2 level. That's what I said to myself. So it hemmed and hawed a little bit in here for a while, for about 6 minutes. This is the 2-minute chart, right? Then I got in, right? And then we came back up and we hummed, like I said, almost went back up here. If it would have touched the green line, or like say 1 or 2 ticks above it, I would have shut her down. I would have closed the trade. Because, as you know, I've told you guys that I don't use limit orders or stop orders. I literally got my hand and my finger right on the mouse, ready to click it. Click, click, to close the trade. And I do the same thing when I buy a trade. And then when I get in the trade and I go into the green, well, I don't have to hold on to the mouse so tightly. But that's how I trade. Okay, so anyway, started coming down, whoosh, and then it really started coming down. So once it hit this area right here, R2, and then slammed through it, okay, I got out right there. But not only did I get out, I said to myself, wait a minute, I've seen this before. Like as if it was an algo program or something repeating itself. I've seen this, and on non-farm payroll to boot. Okay? I've seen this so many times. Why? Because I've been trading 23 fucking years. That's why. I said right down here when I got filled out of my trade from selling it right here, I said, I bet it's going down to the start of the non-farm payroll spike, or it's going to go lower. And as you can see, that's what it did. So anyway, then it came back up and I went, holy jeez Louise, look what we have here. We have another one. So I didn't catch it in the place I would have liked to have caught it. Would have been a little bit higher at the 57.75 level. It's hard to say that. I'm so used to saying 20,000 something, the Nasdaq. So I sold it here, and even though, I right here I was saying to myself, it's coming down here. That's what I said. Okay, even though I knew that in my mind, what's the old saying? See money, take money. So I got in, and within seconds, not even seconds, well, yeah, seconds, I saw this profit right at just below the low it just made. I said, I'm fucking taking it. Click, out of the trade, and I took it. And that's it. I shut my freaking terminal, whatever you call this thing, platform. I shut it off. I said, that's enough for me today. I'm not doing like yesterday. Yesterday it wasn't a good day. And today I've only done 3 trades. So this is good. 1, 2, and 3. 3 white arrows. That's what I did. 3 sell trades. Okay. So anyway, let's motor on here now. I just want to say I watched some other traders today, and not saying who they are. I'm just saying I watched them do their trades today, and they were buying. They had buy orders, and they bought, and they lost. And then they bought again, and they lost. You know that saying I told you, trade what you see with your eyes, not what you think in your head, right? They were trading what they think in their head. Oh, I think it's going to go up, back up from here. Why would it go back up fucking here when it's come down so hard right here? You see how hard it came down? Yeah, it did go right up. It did retrace. So if they would have bought, but they didn't buy down here, they bought somewhere up here. Anyway, I can't say the next part. I'd like to say it so bad. Then you might be able to figure out who I'm talking about. I don't want to give any bad names, bad whatever to anybody. I just don't. I'm not saying this to cut you up. I'm saying this to prove my point about trading. Trading what you see, not what you think. You see how I said that slowly? So you'll absorb it into your mind. That's another thing I hate is all these traders, they just talk, and faster than I'm talking. And you kind of hear what they're saying, or do you really hear it, or is it just scrambled noise? Because they talk too fast, a lot of these guys, and they don't shut up. I'm bad for that too. Okay, but I try and slow it down sometimes. So anyway, as you can see, I sold it here. This is the high of no. I don't know why I put a line there. Why did I put that line there? No, this is the high. Yeah, this is the high of yesterday. I put this line in here because when I was in this trade, I wanted it to break through there and close below it. That's why. Oh, it's all downside today, huh? Anyway, I cannot tell you how many times I've seen them rally it up in the fucking, in the spike, in can't talk, in the move up from the non-farm payroll, and then just slowly drifted down and down. And see, it's going down now. Now is when they're really reacting to the number, because I heard another trader say, what the fuck's going on? And he was shorting, but at the wrong time. He was shorting over here somewhere, and it fucking went up on him. That's another trader, but I'm not going to say his name either. Saying no names. Okay, but anyway, you got to trade what you see, not what you think. And I told you, I think just the other day, ever since I started trading what I see and not what I think, that's when my trading turned around for me. So please try and remember that and trade like that. Okay? But anyway, right here, boom, shakalak, is another hook down. Okay? Buy fake, they smack it down, sell, down it goes. Buy fake, they smacked it down, right? Sell, Down it goes. That's 2 sell downs. That's 2 hook downs. Okay? And what do we have right here now? You guys know. You guys know. Oh, I forgot to put in my arrow here. Okay, there's the divergence. But the master, what do I call it? Formation is right here. Okay? This told you way up here, you probably have an 80% chance it's going to go down. And that's exactly what it did. Okay? Okay, then we had a higher close, sell it. There's another winning trade. Down it goes. So fucking amazing. I can't believe it, you know. It's like, I can't believe these moving averages. Like, they're not just here to tell you, okay, what the 5's cross below the 7, maybe it's going to go down. They're not just there to tell you that. They're also there, well, in my eyes and my setups, you know, look at how all these setups happen around these moving averages. See? Right here, up here, up here. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I forgot about this one over here. Oh, Jason. We have lower lows. Yeah. And we have divergence. Okay? Buy in here, up it goes. And the buy was, we'll just say we got in after the spike. Right here we got in. And up it went. Bullish, easy to see, divergence is what I call it. This is bearish, easy to see, divergence. Bearish. Yeah. Oh, that chart is a beautiful thing. It's like it's a Picasso. It's a fucking Picasso. Yeah. Yeah. From Da Vinci. Oh, look at them. They just want to hammer it down. Maybe it's going to be a big fucking down day today. And people will be buying all the way down. Oh, look at this big candle. Let's buy. And down it goes. Oh, look at this bull candle. It's going to go back up. I know it is. I'm going to buy. And down it goes. It's sad. It's unfortunate, but that's the way people think. See, they're trading on what they think in their head. You gotta trade based on what you see right now, right here. Okay? Trade what you see, not what you think. Okay, cool. Let's move on now to the there's good trades there in the S&P today. Woo-wee. Do we want to look at the 5-minute? I don't think so. I think we want to look at the 2. Oh, yeah. Look at this. It looks better on the S&P today. Same kind of trade, same time, same bat channel, okay? Right here, we have basically a double bottom. Boom. And you would have bought it maybe after the news right here on... You wanted to probably buy it after the initial spike. So why is this doing this? Holy fuck. Jesus, man. Right here. There. It's because I was attaching the low of this fucking arrow on this bottom wick here. And that's why it was doing that. It was getting stuck to that one, and I was trying to put it to that one, and it was going on an angle up. Okay, so if you bought this up, max potential was 568 tickers. And then up here, same thing as the, as the S&P, right? Double top. And wherever whichever one you draw that to, something like this. It could be readjusted, but something like that. See, we have this. See, I would have liked to see this moving average cross up, but it doesn't matter. It still showed you what was happening. As soon as they knocked it down here, if you would have sold it right here, you done well, okay? If you sold it right in here, boom, you would have done well. Even if you sold here after it broke through the major support here of this here and these two wicks, you would have been good, okay? Then we had a higher close. Come on, sell it, and down it goes. And then we went up here, we look at the buy fake, okay? It's right here. See the moving average cross back up and then cross back down. That's what we're looking for, baby. That's what we're looking for. Oh, yeah. So, I would have put this right here. It's a hook down. And you would have sold right here at R1. And I went down to here. It's a beautiful thing. And that's it. That's it for these trades. Mode Z, Tabernacle, in the Benzo Frankenstein. Okay, now that we've done those, we got to go find the MetaTrader 4. Oh, look, there it is. It just popped up out of nowhere. I'm definitely finished trading for the day. I done good. There's no reason to go back. Only little greedy pigs go back. And what happens to little piggies? They get slaughtered. That's right. Including myself. Yesterday I was lucky. I went back and I made 200 points back. Anyway, today I made 125 points, which is good enough for me. Like I said, I'm a small trader. I trade for sport mainly and for money too, of course. But I love to trade. I just love trading. I love everything about it. And more than anything, I love to share my trading knowledge with people. It's really funny how these streamers, I try to help them. They don't want it. They'd rather keep buying when the price is going down and trading what they think than learning my trading philosophy, I guess you could call it, where we would have been doing the opposite, like I did today, and made money. Because you got the first thing, okay? The first thing you got to do is learn how to be on the right side, okay? So you got to have something, and I know I've told you this before, and I laugh at them myself, but they work. And when the 5's above the 7, it's only, can only do buy trades, buy setups. When the 5's below the 7, you can only do sell trades. That's it. Very simple. It's very, very simple. Two moving averages. The 5 EMA and the 7 EMA, displacement 1. That's all you need. You see, because when you have that on your chart and you go, okay, you go, I can only sell now. So right there, you knocked off 50% of doing the wrong thing. You see what I'm saying? That's why I have them on my chart, as silly and stupid as they look and what people think. And hey, I would rather jump in a trade knowing that I got a 50% for sure of winning. And I also got a 50% chance that I'm on the right side. You need to be on side. You can't be offside. Like in hockey, the referee start blowing his fucking whistle if you're offside. and you're trying, you know what I'm saying, and you're trying to shoot the puck at the goalie, that's offside. The fucking ref calls and says, nope, you're wrong. Get off. Let's start this again. Yeah. I don't know if you play hockey or know much about hockey, but I played when I was a little kid. Uh, and then I scored on our own team. I kicked the puck in the fucking net, and that's when I quit. Also, I had this coach who was hitting me with the fucking stick, and I told him, "You hit me one more fucking time, I'm gonna quit." He said, "Oh, come on, Sweezy, buck it up, buck it up." Yeah, he hit me again, and I said, "See ya," and I skated off the ice and never went back. Never went back. Yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, you gotta have something that tells you how to be on side, on the right side, and that's what these two silly moving averages do for me. I knew, like, when once it crossed down, I knew I could only sell. You know. Okay, that's a Nasdaq 5 minute. Yeah, we have a double bottom here. Just it's the same thing. I go over there to get the line. Okay, double bottom. And buy it there, and up it went. And up here, it's very small, but hey, it's a higher high. Okay, and you can still draw it in there. That's it. Sell there, and down it goes. S&P. Yeah, it's the same thing there. Beautiful trades. Okay. It's got these trades in here. I'd still say this is a double bottom. Yeah, it's a little shy on the right side. So what? Okay, and put an arrow, buy it, up it goes. Double top. This is the S&P. It's a little different, but it's still the trade. It's the same trades as on the Nasdaq. Same deal. But then on the way down, what did we have, ladies and gentlemen? Well, right there, we had a higher close, sell it, down it goes. We had another one, higher close, sell it, down it goes. Every day, if you're wondering why am I laughing, every day, again and again and again, and we sell it, and down it goes. It's pretty funny how this trader, I'm not going to say his name, because I respect this trader. I really do. Whether he's bullshitting or not. But he said one time, he's there, oh, when he was learning how to trade long time ago, longer than me, okay, he said how he thought when he come across divergence, he thought he had the key to the money bags in trading. This is what he said. And I do trade divergence, and I believe I did find the key to the money bags. But what stops people from succeeding? They can have the best trading system in the world. The enemy is themselves. And I'm my own worst enemy also. It's myself that fucks up most of the time. Me, not someone else. And same with this person I'm talking about. Okay? He fucks up, well, he did it himself to himself. It's just the way it goes in trading. It's a crazy crazy phenomenon, you know, people are trying to figure out, you know, and it's psychology and whatever in your brain. Yeah. So anyway, I just want to say to that guy, if he's listening, I found Divergence I was told to trade Divergence in 2007. I tried to see it on the chart from 2007 to 2010, and I couldn't see it. And then finally, a good friend of mine from Alberta showed me how to do it. Calgary, Alberta. Not saying his name either. um, he showed me, and that was it. That's when I started, you know, actually winning some trades, not losing all the time. And it's divergence. But over time, over the last 10 years, I created this higher close, sell it, down it goes, higher close, sell it, right? And the hookups and the hook downs, and they've really helped also. Yeah, they really did. Let's look at the Dow now. All right. Okay, yesterday no divergence, but we got some today. Here's non-farm payroll right here. It's a lower close. What does the lower close mean? Lower close, buy it, up it goes. Yep. And lower close, sell, no, higher close. Higher close, sell it, down it goes. And the divergence up here, you would have sold it right on the opening of this candle right here. And down it goes with a little bit of violence in it. A little bit of violence. All right, that's the Dow. Let's move on now to the pound dollar 15-minute. Oh, yeah, there's divergence. It's right here. Right there. It's the 15-minute time frame, ladies and gentlemen. How much did that go down? 80 pips from non-farm payroll. So I don't know if you would have done that trade from up there. I don't know. And I don't see no trade down here. No higher closes or hookups or anything. But along the way in the UK session, right here, lower close, buy it, up it goes. Or higher. No, lower close. Lower close. Lower close, Jason. Here it is, lower close, buy it, up it goes. And another one. Oh no, this is a hookup right here. And up it goes. Let's move on to Euro now. Same kind of chart as the pound. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. We're not marking anything on there. What about the pound yen? What did it do? 15-minute time frame. It moved at the news time. Same thing. But I'll show you this one trade. We have lower lows. Right here. And buy it here. And went up like 80, 90 pips. I'm not doing not putting anything on the chart for that. Euro yen, yeah, it's the same shit. It's the same trade. See right here? Went up 43 pips. Euro yen. Not doing anything on there. Okay, what did oil do today? Oh, nothing. It chopped. It chopped you up. Yeah, there's nothing. I ain't marking nothing on there. Okay, I'm over it. I'm past oil. Let's look at gold now. What did it crazily do? Nothing. Well, it did do something, but higher close, sell it. This one worked nicely. Now, if you would have done, you wouldn't have done this one. Why? Because it's too far away from the 5. So you wouldn't have done the first one. Then the second one, when it opened up, it was very close to the 5. You see what I mean? And that's where you would have sold it, and down it went. How much did it go down? With zero drawdown too. 180 points. Hold on, what time was that at? Oh, 15:50. 10 to 9 on gold. And then it shot back up, and I guess if you this one here or this one, I don't know. Lower close, very little lower close, and if you would have bought it, it would have went up. And that's back in the mid-range of the move, so it was still okay to do that trade. See what I mean? And that's it for the markets that we cover, which are NASDAQ, S&P, Dow, pound dollar, euro dollar, pound yen, euro yen, oil, and gold. Okay? And then we take a look at a gander at Bitcoin, the cryptos. And it's still down. It's still down. They sold off the trend line. If you draw trend lines from one thing and then to a lower thing, right, and you extend it out here, now say you did it when it closed right here, okay, you would see this a lot of the time where price comes way down here and right back up to the trend line and they sell it again. Okay, now they took it back up to the trend line again right here and they sold it off again. That's a strategy in itself. Not that it ever really worked for me, but I've seen other traders do it. XRP? Oh yeah, they're pushing it lower, the bastards. 52 cents. Well, it's still above 50 cents. Yeah, yeah. Unbelievable. Silver. Oh, it's still going up. This is good. Ethereum's down more. It came down more. And what about the yen? Oh, look at the yen. Popped. There's a big old boner candle. I want to tell you something. I meant to say it before, but then I forgot about it again. You know, it's really funny how many years ago? Let's just say about 15 years ago. That's what I'd look at these candles that would shoot up like this, and I go, look, it's popped a boner. That's what I said to myself. Anyway, and still to this day, people, call it a boner candle. That's a boner candle. Okay, that's it for today. Don't want to go on too long today. Anyway, I want to thank you for coming out and watching, and if you like the show, please hit the like button, and if you don't like it, well, it's okay. But if you do, also subscribe, okay? Subscribe and hit the like button, as they say. I don't know if anybody does that because I say it, but I say it. So, anyway, I hope you have a good day trading today. The rest of the day, there's still time to trade, like at least another hour till lunchtime. Doing the video early today. All right. Thanks again. Good luck and good trading.